Hey, Central ISD, this is Kyle Livey here. Wanted to show you a quick tutorial on our new, dashboard to monitor students' Chromebooks. So it's essentially it's the same portal that we used last year, but it's changed up a little bit. Last year it was called Orchestrator. This year it's called Classroom. So I'm going to show you how you can get in there and view these screens. So what you want to do first is go to launch.lightspeedsystems.com, and it should take you to this screen here. Once you do that, you're going to click on Google, sign in with your Google account. And hit your account to sign in. And you will find that I have a few more icons than you have, but the one that you're going to be looking for is the one that says Classroom. So what you're going to want to do is log into Classroom, and this is where you're going to go to monitor your student screen. So for any of my new teachers that didn't have this in the past, you'll be able to see what your students are actually doing on their Chromebook without having to go stand over their shoulder or anything like that. So it's pretty neat little deal. So what you're going to do when you get into this portal is up here you will hit this down arrow button, and hopefully you will see all of your classes that you have throughout the day. For right now, I'm using this test class. And what you're probably going to see is it's going to see you may see something over here where it says view my schedule. You'll want to actually click on that, and what you'll need to do is you'll actually have to go. We'll see if I can't do that for another class real quick. So this is probably what you'll see is classes out of session. So you'll click this view schedule, and then you're going to want to go to where it says bail and do ad hoc, and then you want to start your session. Now this may take a minute, and I would say after about a minute or so, if it doesn't boot, you may want to go and refresh, but give it just a second. Okay, so you can see that I'm actually in this class. I have nobody enrolled in this class because this is actually an iPad cart, so there's no screens that I can see. So I'm actually going to go and change my classroom back so you can see what it would look like if a student was in here. So it's the same process as it was last year once you get into a class, is that you have where you can share an item where you can share with all of the students in your class. So here's my test student. I can actually see what he is currently on at the moment. I can lock down their screens. I can actually turn the internet off for them. I can see whether they're working or need help or anything like that, which is kind of cool. So what I'm going to want to do is if I click on this student, I then can see his current screen. Okay, I can actually record. So let's say that you have multiple times that you're getting onto a kid about them chatting back and forth through their email, which it happens. You can actually go and record this for evidence. You can send them a message, anything that you want right there, which is pretty cool. And you can see their browsing history. One of the kids, what I like sometimes is the kids don't think that we're smart enough to know that they have games or something on behind this screen that they're looking at. So it's kind of funny that you can actually go and see what they were browsing before. You can lock it down, you can unlock, record, and share the screen, which is pretty cool. So let's say that you have more than one kid in here and you wanted to see all their screens. So what you would do is go hit this map right here, and you would have all of your students pop up in this section right here. So if you go to show all screens, then it's going to start popping up all these little individual screens so you can see what's going on, which is a neat little deal. So this is where you're going to go to monitor screens. If you have a problem with your students are not showing up, more than likely you're going to have them restart their Chromebook, so it will get the update that I just pushed out. So if that still doesn't work, I would try to completely sign them out and shut down and then restart their computer. And then possibly have them go and update their Chrome browser. That may be another issue. So that's just a couple steps that I would take before you call us to see what's going on. But I hope this helps you, and let me know if you have any questions.